Beware. Beware. I can't remember which save state I'm on. Is this the right one? Yes. Password babysit. Volume way too high. There we are. Welcome to the Dimsdale dump. All of Dimsdale's a dump. The robots are coming from the school. There's a shortcut through the Dimsdale dump. I thought the dump was the school. Let's go. I don't believe in dumps, said SpongeBob. Alright, once again, SpongeBob has, I mean, like, literally, right here, you have to have SpongeBob. And you have to have either, well, essentially, you kind of have to have Timmy, too. So, 1, SpongeBob squeezes through here. 2, Timmy jumps up. I guess Jimmy could reach that without getting a power-up. Then, these stupid guns. On the one hand, they shoot stuff. So they actually do pose a bit of a threat. On the other hand, if you shoot them a lot, they never get a chance to shoot back. And once again, we need to use SpongeBob to get through here. Click. I think a little bit, I mean, since Timmy and Jimmy have the exact same powers anyway, I think a little redundancy in the special abilities would have been okay. In that both Jimmy and Timmy, while possessed of gigantic heads, I mean, the likes of which you've never seen before. Oh, this is just a heart. Dang. Nope. They're both small. They're children. So you would think that they would be able to, perhaps, go through these small, tight places. I mean, I know that they gave Timmy a gigantic head in this. Hello. There we go. Can I get rid of SpongeBob at this point? I think I can. Or is this the spot? Somewhere in here, too, you have to have both of the flying characters. I think that's this level. Oh, punk. Alright, you know what? Poof. You just take that. You can take that to the bank, buddy. What's down here? Ah, yes, this is the part where I can get Danny. I think all of the secondary characters are needed at different points in this level. There's a couple spots where you have to be Danny to go through the special ghost walls. I think this level is the one where there's one spot where you have to have both Timmy and Jimmy, because both of them have to use their flight powers to get to the top over a wall. Go ahead and just give me the ghost. Just give up the ghost, man. Let it go. So I like this level a lot more than the last level. The last level was probably my least favorite in the game so far. This level, there's a couple spots coming up here where these robots actually move. They don't actually attack, you know. You can't ask for everything. Ah, like right here. See how it just kind of floats there so that you have to kill it to get by? You can't just kind of walk by and... turn ghosty. Oh, dang it. I do need SpongeBob again. I thought I did. Alright, there we go. So where is that character change? Hey, I can jump up from the bottom side of a treadmill. That is news to keep for the future. Alright, back through here. Yeah, I don't care. Go away. And right there. Give me SpongeBob. I'm gonna keep you and you. And now switch. See, lots of switching back and forth, which isn't too bad. Today has not been a good day, just so that you will know. On the one hand, in order to do my rotations, I have to get what's known as a PPD, or a tuberculin test. And what they do is they inject you with a protein derivative of tuberculosis. Oh, jeez, that's a useless spot. Okay, so I didn't actually have to change characters, but I did change. So let's see where else I can go here. Go up here. Is there anything over here other than a heart? Yep, you're hurt. Get up there. Get up there. Why won't you get up there? Perfect. That's all I want from you. And the hospital associated with my school, I called them the first week in July. And they were not, and the lady who takes the reservations was on vacation and could not schedule me for anything at the moment. So they had me call back a week later. So I called back a week later. This is like July 11th, I believe. And the first opening that they had to give me a shot was on July 29th. Is this dying? Is something happening? There we go. And the problem is you have to get a 2-step, so you have to do it twice. And the very next available time that they had was August 18th, which is after my rotation starts. So I'm actually waiting to hear from my preceptor whether or not the hospital will allow me to start my rotation on the day I'm supposed to, or if I am going to have to wait until I get my test done, which would suck because that's an entire week of my rotation gone. And it's not like, oh, you miss out, you don't get to do it. It's no, you don't do it, your rotation doesn't count, and you can say goodbye to... Ah, dang it. Okay, give me you. Good. Open the door. Are you happy? Stay. Stay put. I don't know who has to go through this door, but apparently Timmy's going to. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, you opened up that door. There's really nothing for you down here. What is on this side? A button. Press the button. So yeah, and that opens that door. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from them to see... No, that's not what I want. How? Where else can I go? That opens that door. I don't care about that door. That opens that door. I don't care about that door. What am I missing here? Alright, you hit that button. Oh, I know what I'm missing here. Okay, get up here. You, come over here. Shoot this guy. Fortunately, I went to my pharmacy today, and one of the new students who's coming in to the next year's class was there, and she told me about another hospital in town with an occupational health office who will do my tuberculin shot. Hopefully, they'll be able to do it on Friday. Then I can go in at 7 o'clock in the morning on Monday, the day I start my rotation, and get it turned in so that I can actually go on my rotation. The other bad thing is, what is it? My second rotation. Two bad things. One is not really bad, in that my school sent me an email today saying, hey, we don't have your license for your second rotation. And if you don't get us the license for your second rotation, your rotation will be canceled, and you'll have to make it up next summer. To which I sent back a response. I'm doing a rotation at a federal hospital, which doesn't require a state license to work at. So, with any luck, they get back to me and say, "Oh yeah, we're incredibly stupid. Why didn't we think of that?" All right, you can bug this game out a little bit right here, because instead of standing on top of the treadmill and getting moved, you stand in the treadmill. Are you gonna break? Are you gonna break? Are you gonna break? No, I can't hurt you from there. There you go. Now you're broken. Hit the button. All right, you're hurt. You're both hurt. I want you to take the health, Danny. I like you second most, I suppose. I like Timmy. Timmy's a cool dude. He doesn't afraid of anything. Ah, here's the spot where you need both characters, because both of them have to get up there. And they give you both of the pieces for it. Is it up here? No, that's where the lightning bolts are. Come back this way. This part I don't like so much, because as near as I can tell, you have to backtrack a little ways to get here. It's not too far, but it's further than you usually have to backtrack to get there. Okay, so now we've got both of these dudes, and I still can't get over how much Jimmy reminds me of Diddy Kong. He just looks like a Kong. Part of it's the art style. Ah, I should have brought the other guy. And you get up here. All right, perfect. Now, the reason why you have to do that, you would see they have this teleporter right here. And you would think that you would use the teleporter to get both of the characters around. Normally you'd be right, except this stupid door, which requires you to have both characters in order to get through, which requires you to have both Jimmy and Timmy in order to turn on the teleporter. Now go ahead and give me, I believe now I need Danny Phantom again. Boy. Now, those two things together... Oh, that's right. This is where I need SpongeBob. Would be bad enough. But then, my mom calls me to let me know that my dog is having strokes. Or at least she thinks my dog is having strokes. My dog... Get out of there. There we go. My dog earlier today got up, and then her legs started buckling beneath her, and she started peeing on the carpet. Not like taking a pee on the carpet, but just like not controlling her bladder at all, while her legs are buckling behind her. Beneath her, behind her. Both sets. Both of them. All 4 legs. At the time my mom gave me a call, my dog was actually doing fine. But... now I need to go back and get Danny. See, I like that that they make you use the different characters in this level. There's a little bit of annoyance in having to go back and forth with the different characters. It would have been cool, I think, if there was a hint before you arrive at the place where you need a particular character's powers, if they would give you a hint as to which character you would need. Because then you could, as soon as you come across a character selection pod, immediately choose that character. Okay, get up there. Hit another button, that turns off that fan. And now head back up. So yeah, school's stupid. Not getting my shots, totally uncool. Possibly ruining... come on. I hate this jump. I had troubles with this jump last time, too. How do you get up in there? Alright, float. Nope. Float again. Drop. Nope. Float. Drop. Punk. I can't get in there. Can I don't think I can jump up through this side. No. That's solid wall. Alright. Jump. Jump. Nope. A little bit sooner. Jump. Nope. A little bit sooner. Jump. There we go. Finally. I had considerably less trouble with that jump the first time, but I apparently did not learn the trick. Okay, here's this. I have OP Timmy here to beat it up. I printed out my my rotation manual today, and then I had to go buy a hole puncher, and that's why I was over at my pharmacy, in order to hole punch it and put it in a 3-ring binder. And then I'm missing a thing. I know where that thing is. It's up high somewhere. I remember jumping way up to one. Now, where exactly it is, I believe it's right out here, actually. Is it up here? No. Is it on the other side? Yes, here it's here. Yes, sweet. I remember it was somewhere up high. That's why I play these levels once before I record. Normally I wouldn't do that with the game, but this one, I mean, you would literally, if it wasn't right there, I would have to go back through the entire level, step by... Oh, no. No, I fell back down the pit. The inescapable pit of doom. Urgh. Okay, I got it. A little bit higher than that. There we go. That's a bad jump. I hate that jump. That's a terrible jump. That jump should not exist. Alright, head in here, and then face off against the inestimable Goddard. Crocker's locker room. Was he in charge of the locker room? I wish I knew who was responsible for all this. Your wish is our command, says Wanda in a manly voice. Mr. Crocker, I should have known he'd be behind this. Didn't they show you the villains at the beginning of the game? And now he's teamed up with Nega-Timmy. I don't believe in Nega-Timmy, says Timmy. You'll pay for this intrusion. Alright, well, it's your level, so you get to go here, and Danny gets to go, because Danny is simply OP in this fight. Alright. So there's Nega-Timmy. He constantly walks at you. You cannot kill him, no matter how much you might shoot him. And Crocker throws books at you. Come here, Betty. Where are you? Come on. Pop out of a door. It's like your entire programming for this level, Crocker, is to jump out of a door, get on it. I mean, it's all you do is jump out of a door. Ponk. Are there any hearts in this level? I didn't even explore it because I beat it so quickly last time. Oh, Nega-Timmy, man, you're a damage buffer. bumper. Buffer. Damage buffer. Boom! Right in the crotch. Shoot Mr. Crocker in the crotch with your ghost beams, Danny. I'm sure he appreciates it. And once again, the boss takes damage in some unusual, impossible to fathom... There we go, you're dead. System. Crocker's getting away! At least he won't be getting any fairy power for the Syndicate's Doomsday device. I don't believe in fairies, says Danny. And that is the end of that level. Hooray! I'm in higher spirits now than I was before, thanks to finding out that I might be able to get my shot in another place. Wrote my save state. And, yeah, and I got some fig bars, which is my pharmacy's version of Fig Newtons. And they are delicious and nutritious, and I love them. Until next time, bye-bye.